Tundra's lineup this time around, it's less about the play the entire map, it's more Beastmaster push one lane and constantly look for the fight after that. So both lineups are going to be refreshingly aggressive throughout this entire game.
Boxy getting brought down lower and lower, but they pull him back in. The double ion shell, it's going to be enough. Boxy goes down there and Snaking able to draw that first blood. Nicely played. So Liquid getting done what they need to get done here.
Their minds, if Nine's communicating this, who's going to make that first move to help them?
Nikke jumps in, gets a big round of stacks there on to the Dark Willow. Won't be able to get the kill. And in fact, Soxa just TP's back in. Well, he's still got those stacks on him as Insania drops lower and lower. He's kiting out through the trees, but Mikke goes in. A little bit of an answer to that question as...
Mikke?
Oh, it is enough. 33 gets the return kill. That's huge. Zai up top is trying to get a little aggro there, pulling the creep wave. It looks like he's going to be fine, but the kill onto Mikke.
Yeah, Nisha with the callouts.
Okay, well, so far, so good. Misses on that stun. Nine sticks around, but Nisha, the one that bottles the invis, that keeps him alive. But with the sentry already down, needs to be a little bit careful about this. Running up high ground, finds one. Snaking gets stunned. The lift back pulls him in for the kill. The root will be there on Anisha. Almost enough damage. Oh, with the tree armor. He actually just roars him. The Fus Roda, rarely seen but much appreciated for the kill.
Yeah, too many times players have not used that roar there, and he's just lived. And it's like, no, we gotta kill him. He's having too great of a game. 53-14, getting a couple kills, getting the double. Yeah, you gotta shut him down. But for Tundra at least, this is the level of respect that they bring to a game, because Beastmaster just picked his Dominator. He could have been in lane, maybe pressuring Ursa, but no, instead he walks towards mid lane, preemptively expecting this to be a hard engagement.
Oh, yeah, and knew that there was going to be that battle going on. I mean, even still, it's very much just a sort of scrappy back and forth type of matchup that we've got here. And already a Helm of the Dominator creep completed. Ursa trying to run that one down, but Nisha making these moves around the map. Dark Willow will not be saved by the Shadow Realm. Soxa goes down. Nisha, another kill for him.
Nice juke from the Leshrac there, too, you know? Dodging and weaving those roots up. An instant TP back in. Again, the efficiency from both teams right now. It's the unlocking the mid lane. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he looks pretty dead. He's pretty dead. There you go.
Oh, the Iron Shell, though. He's going to run down Snaking. Snaking, there's no escape. Oh, Skidder, why have you forsaken me with your illusion?
Poor. He had a Mango, but, you know, Frostbite, of course, was on cooldown, so he had nothing to try and...
Pastron being stolen.
That's from the perspective of Liquid. From the perspective of Tundra, that's really cool.
That's true. Fair enough. Oh. Wow, Zai. Oh, he's in some trouble, but the back wall onto 3. There's a lot of illusions. These supports are dying. 9 needs to be careful. The snowball chase down. All right, give Boxy Rubik some more. That was pretty cool. He's been having a hell of a game.
Helps when you can use spells inside.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The okie doke. Skinner didn't know. Skinner didn't know.
Snowballing more.
He doesn't know where to go. Oh, snowball away. Put on your juke shoes. All right, it was bound to end at some point.
I mean, fair play, mate. Fair play. You know, you throw down the ward. It looked like he was trying to maybe snowball dodge a stun, but of course it was a Phantasm instead. Oh. You're like workways. Tundra just happily farming up, getting the free picks on potentially Insania. You know, you'd like to think he should die in this position.
Yeah, it seems likely. He's terrorize on him even. 9 still chasing. Dude, this is crazy. Insania just lives. Oh my god. They finally get the kill. Snowball, 9 tries to escape. Won't be able to, it looks like, but they do get out on Soxa. So Insania is just being very annoying as this tree walking around, pushing out this bottom lane, and the smoke that's moving over. Skidder finds one, kills off the Rubik. Can they find any more? Nisha is backing away. Yep. So instead, with this Helm of the Overlord, oh, just barely lost vision. Is looking just to bully here. Trying to force the rest of them out of this area. Finds, well, it's just to the creep. Do they want to go on him?
I don't think you do. He's got an Aegis, a Mage there, BKB.
They're smoked up. It looks like they want to take this fight or something here. The wraparound's coming towards mid. They jump right away onto Snaking. Gets roared. The back side, vacuum wall onto only the one, but they find Skidder. He's dead. So the rest of the team being zoned out right now by Mikke. He goes down, but they manage to burn through that Aegis. Zai needs to back away from there. Pops the ulti, the run, the surge. The stun takes a long time to get him there. And in the end, they lose the Ursa, but they burn through the Aegis.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful job there from Tundra.
9 gets 1, and Boxy immediately going to get brought down. But Nisha is standing tall. I mean, without Roar, they feel a little bit more confident in this side, though. With the BKB, the tree armor, it's not enough to keep them alive.
Nothing can stop them at this point. Now he picked up the Blink Dagger, punished the Ursa, punished the Darkseer.
Now, but a really good read by Tundra to back out of there and get out of harm's way.
Yeah, we're now in the state of the game that either team can be aggressive. Because they have the comfort, the BKBs, they have the damage to rip through these heroes, and Zai getting roared in the top lane. Has Greaves after.
Yeah, as well as stick charges, but didn't get a chance. Too much Chain Sun. And they pull back in another now. I mean, if they're losing heroes like this around the map, this is going to start to feel real bad for Liquid. Zai goes down, they pop the Overgrowth, another root, the CM ulti tries to pull him back into it, and in fact, that's enough for the kill. Tundra looking good. Boxy well. Tries to break the Blink Dagger, but they're going to be able to kill him off. Mickey trying to punish, seeing if Nine's gone a bit too far, pops his BKB, gets 1 kill. Does he want to go for more? Doesn't look like it. It's just him and Nisha now. Has to run away from this one. Skitter.
Getting aggressed on.
He's on the low ground, but they get the vacuum wall back. Fear on Anisha. That keeps him alive, actually. As Skitter swaddles away, tries to get out of there, but Mickey right on top of him. No BKB on the Ursa. Pops the Enrage down low. Skitter dead.
BKB'd as well.
And 9, he's in pretty far. Mickey is incredibly strong right now. Snaking getting run down. Liquid, they just keep throwing bodies at Tundra, and eventually, somehow, it's kind of worked.
Oh, that's the beauty of this Liquid draft, right? Like, as soon as you get the BKB staying in position, sure, like basically for Ursa as well, when he jumps into the middle of the fight, if you throw the Nullifier on him, it's just going to prevent so many things, you know, his stacks as well, being built up.
This is a big jump now. They get the vision down, find the Beastmaster. This is a huge kill. If they can bring him down, doesn't have an answer, but they get him. Beastmaster dead, Skitter jumps away, but Nisha chasing down Saksa. I mean, Liquid are starting to run with some pace here. Does Tundra want to come back and fight this? I mean, with no Beastmaster, it's so hard to go back into that fight. 17,000 net worth of their just advantage.
And this is Liquid's intact as well for 2 more minutes. Liquid, they do have vision though in this bottom side of the map.
They know.
Oh, now they do.
They're thinking that they're fine. They're very much not fine. Skitter pops ulti. Nisha decides to stick around in this, but Mickey jumps in, finds the Tusk, tries to kill him off. Nisha is absolutely fine. 9 tries to get away. Skitter down. That's Aegis already out of there. Snaking everybody from Tundra, trying to abandon ship. Can they get out in time? The Darkseer shows up. Vacuum connects. They don't have the wall follow-up, but Nisha there to clean up. The BKB is out. The Overgrowth is there immediately. Liquid starting to run wild. A Bash connects onto 33. All these high-priority cores are dying. Snaking bought back, wants to get back into this fight. It's not going to happen. Unbelievable performance. And now, in a bit too far is Boxy, but they actually have the chase and going to be able to kill him off. So Snaking with the dieback.
Yeah, incredible fight from Liquid. It's because they're respecting their vision. This is a rare moment from Tundra where they try to initiate a fight.
A classic Liquid base race for no reason.
Yeah, Ursa vs Beastmaster. Who's going to win this one?
I mean, he did a good amount of damage out there.
Yeah, it was good.
You're not wrong. Oh, skip. He's nearby. Zai, vacuum, Saksa lift. Oh, he got a little bit cheeky there. Sorry, that's your word. Skitter, silenced, jump in. Nisha does what damage he can, but to get the invis. 9 went in though, and the rest of his team not able to save him. The Roar already used. They buy back now on the Dark Willow. See a multi, be obliterated there. Nisha backs out, and that looks like it's the end of it.
Just where's the damage though? Unfortunately for Tundra, like the CK, he's not really able to do much. When Leshrac throws down his Shivas, his Pulse Nova, those illusions are dead. So Tundra, they're kind of falling victim now a little bit to these fights. Liquid, as soon as you show, they're going to jump you.
Oh, this would be a huge. This is dieback for him. The Hex is out. Oh, but the back in the wall. They were able to play Interrupt, but not for long enough. And now 3 heroes dead, no buyback. Nisha's like, let's go. Chase down. Skitter, does he have the damage to hold?
That's a trade that every team will happily take.
And so they have to come back now. Mickey gets force-staffed in. Yule Scepter there. Nullifier. Control. Do they have enough to bring him down? Still Aegis for a very long time. The vacuum wall onto all of them! Oh god, make it stop! It's not pretty. It's not pretty for Tundra, but for Liquid, it's everything they wanted. They have the Aegis still on him. Even if you kill Mickey here, it's not nearly going to be enough. They break the CM ulti, steal it. Boxy throws it back in their faces. Stick a fork in them, they're done. Liquid took care of the champs.
This draft from Liquid, it's relentless, it's aggressive. You need your team to have confidence throughout the entire game. If things don't go well for you, you go for the spells. And at the end, Zai, the 5-man vacuum into the cleave the Ursa, just swatting them out the game. Game 1, just you know, you love to see it. And yeah, I think this is how you beat Tundra. Go aggressive, have confidence, get in the face of your opponent. Just don't allow them to think. And yeah, it's...
You know, there's a part of me that hates it because I don't want anybody to think Darkseer is good and then should deserve some nerfs. Boxy very close to the death zone.
Yeah, this area of the map, this little tree spot. It's why it's so hard to actually make engagements if you're Radiant. You set that up, but actually
no, he racked around. The poor old Tiny. He only has a tree, no avalanche to his name. Who do they give the first blood to? Mickey takes it. Zai. Dude, they saw your segment.
Yeah, to be fair, it's actually the best thing is, you know, Nisha as a player.
The thing that I wanted to mention about that too is we think about the context of like what this pick was. This was a last pick Faceless Void for Skitter, and I feel like some of that has got to be that it's normally a really good lane against the Snapfire because you can just time walk all the damage. If that's taken away from him, I mean, obviously Smokescreen, not a great one, and we see the Phoenix die again. I mean, this could be a really big problem for him.
I feel like for Tundra, at least, sometimes with their picks, it's less about the lane, but more also...
Toss back. I mean, there's so much action going on around the map right now. Sox is already dead, and Sania going to get brought down as well by 33 as he eventually dies. Does 33 need to get out of here? Yes, indeed. Mickey chasing. Can he get out? He had a TP available. Stick charges there. Chase going to get hit by it.
One more hit.
And it is trying to get him underneath the tower dead. Soxa couldn't get in for in time.
The good old one bait under Tabayan. Again, Death Prophet just run down the entire way. Yeah, I think Mickey just thoroughly and all these big resources just into your safe lane.
Well, and that's sometimes where you would see this Phoenix be a difference maker, and having some of those levels, being able to get some Sunrays out. You're going to see it now. The 2 points in Fire Spirits, it's still not enough to kill Zai. It's exactly what you're just talking about there. Nobody else to come and help for the kill, and instead it's Nisha that just socks him in the face.
Yeah, I honestly didn't expect them to use the chrono like that, especially with the raindrops.
Chase.
All right.
Boxy making more happen. Dude, this guy has been so good for the past year. I don't know what it was that changed, but at some point, like, he has really leveled up his game.
Yeah, I feel like that's the benefit of being in, you know, the same team and having good support networks around you. It just unlocks your ability, and yeah, at least Boxy in this game, he's making Ricky look like a good hero. Of course, it is a good support right now, but I've seen so many players fail at having presence in the early game. They rely solely on the dart, but yeah, Boxy,
33. Incredible. This is exactly what Synerin was talking about here, is stand still, move around, doesn't matter what's going to happen, you're dead. And down towards mid, 9, going to get brought down. Liquid just all over it.
I absolutely just love this. Like, again, the snap killing off the DP, you don't allow her to pressure up overlapping cores just to get in the face of Tundra. I think for Liquid, they're going to be looking towards maybe trying to break open a tower and get a little bit of the map state going their way. Because even though they're getting some cheap kills, Tundra always will find the farm.
9 gets that regen, bowed out again, and it is only going to connect onto Boxy. Not enough. He was trying to keep Phoenix alive maybe there, but showing the value of this Ricky support and getting so much value out of that silence.
Oh, Mickey just pump faking the rupture. Dude. He's going to go for it.
That was like on cooldown, and the snowball in, but Nisha there. Hey buddy, how's it going? Another one.
It feels like Nisha's got like boots of travel right now. Like he's just seeing everything. He's TPing to the bot, getting the kills, running top, getting the kills, and
gets a courier kill. That is Boxy's courier, and they're like, huh, what was that doing down there? Maybe he's in the area. They find Zai. Okay. Do they go for it? They're not going to go for the chrono right away at least, but bringing in more heroes and having the toss back now, maybe they will. Okay, little shredder isn't enough to kill off the egg. It will be there. Tundra still looking for more now. Nisha, he's right on top of all of them. The boat's going to connect, but now the stolen boat. Insania throws it back the other direction. They're in trouble. Everybody's got run buff. Skinner pops the chrono, connects onto only one, and the other one's his own teammate. It's just Boxy. He jumps out after. This has not gone great for them, but somehow it looks like they're going to clean up on the Tusk. So they get something out of that. It wasn't pretty, but it's what Tundra needed, I guess. Yeah,
Tundra needed to use their big spells to get something, and this is going to be the theme. Wow. Kunkka just really just headbutted us for a second there.
He wanted, you know, a close-up. Yeah, DD Kunkka still very, very scary, so you can see the respect that they were giving him. Boxy, they find Snake King here, and no egg means he is definitely going to fall. But Boxy, he's stuck up on the cliff. And 9 gets a freebie. So that is a nice one for him. But Liquid making the move. They managed to take the tier 1.
I have the damage inside Chrono to get the kills. And you already see Tundra now aligning themselves with a BKB, picked up on the Kunkka. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually look to take the fight to Liquid, or at least posture to bait some key heroes out.
Snake King going to be found again. And Zai pairs together with Nisha to get an easy kill. I believe that I saw that was the mechanism done for the Snapfire.
Shard revealed from Boxy.
What can they do? The boat that was stolen and returned. The Admiral will fall. A double kill from Zai, as they are really cooking right now on Team Liquid.
Yeah, and you might be thinking, wait, why didn't the Kunkka use BKB? Right. Or he just didn't press it, but I'd like to think he's just holding it. I feel like there's some good logic to not waste BKB in moments where you feel pretty dead.
I was wondering if it was that raindrop thing, but regardless, the 5K gold lead now. They find another, and now Saksa.
Oh, bot lane the Void?
Oh my god, that's a rough kill. That is a rough one.
He just died from a snowball into punch and then layered with the blood right. Caught off guard.
Saksa runs into Insania. Avatos with the boat used yet again. They're going to take down this egg very quickly. The second boat doesn't hit on anybody of significance. Mikke is already BKB'd running in. Tundra, they do not have an answer. Dude, Liquid are completely cooking them.
They're punishing the heroes that are squishy right now. This Kunkka, he has the BKB available, but he's not at the front. To have these comebacks and to have this constant dominance was from at least holding their triangle, or at least holding parts of the jungle relentlessly.
Another sleeping dart. They find themselves the Tiny here, and looks like he is going to be another one brought down. Mikke finds him, gets the kill, smoke up, finds Snake King. Dude, they're just all over the map, but they want to take this fight, it looks like. Have the Chrono connects onto 3. A good boat. The Exorcism isn't doing enough damage, though, with the dart there. Not being able to chase that much further. They connect now onto Nisha, trying to bring him down. But with Mikke moving into position, do they have enough? The wave pushes a couple out of there. Already the Faceless Void is dead. And even without Zai, can see that Liquid taking this fight quite well. Is Nisha going to go down, though? This would be a big kill for them. It's got nowhere left to go. Snowball out. But with the wave being thrown, it's going to be 2 dead for Liquid.
Yeah, this fight, just taught so much for both teams, right? For Liquid, it's team, and you just have 3 cores for Liquid that want to be aggressive, that want to be in their face. No one needs to sit back and take any creep for too long.
Oh, can they find something here? They start off the fight, the tidal wave pulls him back in and gets the kill, but they pop out, the Snapfire ultimate immediately blinks forward. The Chrono comes a second too late. The egg is not going to go off, but they have enough to kill off Mikke. First death of the game. Nisha still being dropped lower and lower. Got out an avalanche before he's able to get out of there. So with Tusk starting to fall, Liquid, they go in a bit too deep and they get punished. 2 heroes go down. Both of them cores for a couple supports. There's somebody down here, but they're not going to be able to find him immediately. Heading further north, they would run into the rest of the team. Nisha's there, actually boldly going to walk forward. He's in front of everybody else. They go in, Ava toss, tidal wave, pulls him up to the high ground. Is he going to be okay? Nisha's still stuck up on that high ground. Do they have anything else in the tank? They kill off Saksa in exchange for the Rubik, but it looks like that's going to be the extent of it.
Yeah, you could feel Liquid there. It's like, guys, we don't...
What does it mean toss back in? Oh, that is unfortunate. A weird mechanic, but ends up getting caught. Nisha steals it. Oh, what the hell? Dude, what am I seeing? What was that? But now the control and trying to bring him down. Skinner, he dies. Mickey came on in and beat the shit out of him. Saksa trying to get out of there. Nisha gets pulled away. The, well, Walrus Punch now. Connection on to Saksa. 9 trying to get out of there. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Liquid say, heck no. Screw your Roche. We're taking it all.
Nisha deserves so many tips for that play. That was a horrendous start.
Whole different thing. And right now, they're all over it. Tundra still in this one by every conceivable metric. They have Faceless Void late game with a Phoenix. Can they get that perfect fight, though? Aeon Disc going to be procced. The Sleeping Dart afterwards keeps him alive. Chrono, but it's onto a lot of his team. Not sure if it's going to be enough. Kunkka dropping down low, almost dead. 9 out of there. And can they finish off the rest of them? Mickey there, 4 dead, 5 dead. Liquid, they are going to 2-0 Tundra. What a series.
I mean, if Nisha doesn't get
Blink trap, Little Shredder coming in, because if the Supernova stays alive as well, this fight goes even better for them. But still, I mean, they defended against Aegis. This was one of 2 good fights they had all game.
Yeah, it's just so good because everything good that Liquid does turns into another good thing. Like, they are utilizing all of their cooldowns, right? When Kisses is up, Snapfire comes mid. By fighting around mid, they keep up their mid tower, so they're able to like control mid and bot really, really hard, whilst also still putting someone like Zai to the top lane to push out that wave. And then it's still fine because when they start taking a fight mid, he can just TP in and take part with that long range Kisses. So they're just able to connect to each other so well because they have so much map control and towers up, and it's just, woof.